tonight. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. You don't have to. You can hit that dislike button. That still helps the channel grow. But I'd prefer you hit like. I'm tired. I got my second COVID shot, so fully vaccinated. It's just like a dog. Like you feel like a dog. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, let's just get right into the tarot tale. Angel Spirit Guides. I'm not shuffling my cards backwards because that will wig me out so bad. Angel Spirit Guides, what does the collective need to know in love and light? Any guided messages, please? Angel Spirit Guides. Alrighty. So we see the Chariot, the Five of Pentacles, and the Fool. So starting off with Chariot out the gate, you want to take some action. There's an Ace of Swords. So that's taking action, that's swift communication, that's going forward boldly. Like the Ace of Swords is the sharpest one. But sometimes the Chariot can be a choice. You have a choice to make. Are you going to go this way? Are you going to go that way? You see the two horses are already going two different ways. But it's taking action towards a common goal. And maybe at this time you might be at a bit of a lack. You know, you've been left out in the cold. You're kind of lacking the pentacles, lacking the thing. But we see the Fool, which is a new start. It's taking a leap of faith. It's going forward. You see this doggo is at the edge of the mountain while this Fool is just taking that leap into the unknown, not knowing where it's going to go. Anything else? We see the Devil, but this new start might have some karmic energy. It might have some devil energy. Maybe you're a little afraid at this time. I've recently noticed there's hands, and a screaming man. So this guy is like screaming at himself at this time. So you could be screaming at yourself. You're at a lack, you don't know what direction to take. It's a new start, but you don't know where this new start's gonna lead you, so I wouldn't be surprised. We see communication, the Eight of Wands, so there's some sort of communication gonna be coming about, and it's gonna give you some strength at this time. What's the communication from? Going into calmer waters, seeing the end of the rainbow, and it's a wait for it moment. You kind of gotta wait for it. Bottom of the deck, we see an Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles is earthy, so it could be a job, it could be actual pentacles in your pocket. And then we see the Ace of Cups. We've so far seen most of the aces starting off here. Aces are new, they're new beginnings, they're new starts to things. Don't fall off the table. Clarify the Chariot. Let's not get like 10 cards. Clarify the Chariot, please. The Chariot is the reversed Tower, so it's some sort of shock. It's going to be some sort of change. In reverse, it's a little bit more drastic at times. On the Five of Pentacles, you see the Ten of Wands, so you feel burdened at this time. You feel burdened that you're in a lack. The Fool, please. What is the Fool? Just like that. It's the Lovers. It's a choice. It could actually be a love choice. But there's some sort of new beginning, a new beginning in love possibly for you. The Devil. The Devil is a Knight of Coins. Maybe there's a Knight of Coins in the mix. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. So he takes his time when his approach to anything. He's very strategic in his ways. So maybe you're a little afraid of a Knight of Pentacles at this time. Maybe going to be coming forward. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is the reversed Five of Wands. So coming out of fighting, maybe someone's going to communicate with you that you've been fighting with at this time. Maybe that's why you're a little afraid of this new start. And the strength, because maybe this person betrayed you before in the past. So there's going to be communication coming out of fighting. You're going to have strength in whatever this Nine of Swords, whatever's stressing you out in Nine of Swords. I said Ten of Swords. Sorry about that. It might have been relevant. You might have been betrayed. Oh, we see justice over going into calmer waters. So you're going to have a just outcome. And we see the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is nurturing. She's very loving. She's very caring. She's waiting. And then we see the Moon for side energy. Bottom of the deck, we see a Knight of Wands. Knights of Wands are very passionate when they come forward. They're very enthusiastic. They can sometimes have a lot of in and out energy. They're kind of in for the good times, out for the bad times. Let's get what else on this Chariot Tower energy. What is this Chariot Tower? Okay. It's the Moon, which we just got the Moon in a side card. So there's some confusion at this time. There's kind of some, I'm going to put it with the Moon because when it does that, it's like a double confirmation. So there is some confusion at this time. Both these cards are slightly different. Like this one, you don't see the lobster, you don't see the dogs, you see turbulent waters and the moon in the background with the pillars. But maybe this confusion's been very turbulent for you. This one, we have the kraken of a lobster and two tiny dogs, but this lobster is like a kraken. It's huge. But maybe there's some big ego going on in this confusion, turbulence, some confusing. You're a little confused at this time. Alright, go back to the Chariot. What was that? Chariot on the Tower. Something that's been making you pretty sad for a bit is the Five of Cups. So, you know, this tower, whatever it comes about, it's going to make you sad. And we see this Knight of Wands again. He was only at the bottom of the deck, but there's a Knight of Wands that maybe has put you at a lack and put you at a Ten of Wands that's put you in some sort of burden. The Fool. Oh, the Fool and the Lovers is your Wheel of Fortune. So it's everything coming together. It's all the elements. It's what you've been manifesting and what you've been trying to achieve. It's like Let the Good Times Roll song come to mind. Alright, what is this Devil? Oh, we see the Lovers again. Double confirmation on the Lover. So there's obviously either a lover or there's a choice you have to come out with. But the Lovers is over top of this Knight of Coins, this King, or this Knight of Pentacles. So it's you might be a little afraid of at this time. This communication is a Knight of Cups, so it's going to be kind of romantic. It might be romantic. The Knight of Cups is generally the romancer of the knights. He's usually the one that will wine and dine you. But it's going to be some sort of communication coming out of fighting. The Strength. The Strength. It's asking you to use your intuition with your strength at this time, whatever you've been stressing about, to try and focus on yourself and focus on your own intuition and guiding yourself through and having that inner strength to keep coming forward and trying not to let the stress of the mind, because sometimes there's just things that are just out of our control and you can't control everything. So it's a point of trying to realize you can't control anything and using your intuition and using your inner strength to just keep going. This calmer water justice. I don't like that. I'm putting that back. It was a Five of Swords. I was like, what? That doesn't work with the justice. Alright, going into calmer water. What is this? If it comes out again, it's meant to be. It's leaving. So, leaving a situation, maybe you're going to be traveling at this time, but you're going to be going into calmer waters, and you're going to have a just outcome. And what else do we see? You're waiting, Queen of Cups, you're waiting with nurturing, loving energy. And we see the Five of Wands, so there might be some fighting in the near future, but hopefully you're coming out of some fighting, so whatever this conflict is will be resolved soon. And we see the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, double confirming the first card, which was the Chariot. So someone's gonna be taking some action. The Chariot is sometimes also a choice card. You might have a choice you have to come up with, because in here you see these two dragons. Yes, they're dragons instead of horses, but one dragon probably wants to go this way and the other dragon wants to go this way, and it's how to drive your chariot when you want to go two different ways, but drive it so you're going the right way and not going to crash. Basically, you don't want to crash. Crashing a chariot is no fun. If you played Assassin's Creed Origins, the Egyptian one, you can actually drive a chariot. Sidebar, actually super fun. I like video games. It happens. But let's get some animal energies for tonight. And one more. First card, we got the Jackal, which is truth. The Jackal. This is very Egyptian. Whenever I started on Assassin's Creed, I love ancient Egypt, so that's just where my mind goes. But we see the Jackal, which is truth. So there might be some communication coming that's going to give you some more truth into a situation for yourself. And then we see the Peacock, which is prosperity. So prosperity lies ahead. We did see the Wheel of Fortune, so there's probably some prosperity in your near future with the Peacock. Bottom of the deck is a Bison, which is ritual. This is like the Magician card. This is manifesting. So at this time, you're trying to manifest yourself a better outcome at this time. Any final messages? Just had to hit it one more time. Anyway. Angel Spirit Guide. Any final messages? Alright. Deep replenish. Reset, rest, be held. So at this time, it's asking you just to rest at this time. Take it easy, lay back, and just try and take it easy at this time. But it's time to like replenish your soul, replenish yourself. You need more sleep, get more sleep. You need to be out in nature, get out in nature and replenish, get yourself grounded. One step at a time. Lots of steps make big dreams come true. So take it to blah blah blah. Tongue tied. One step at a time. So sometimes in a big process, you don't know where you're going, you don't know where the outcome's gonna take you, if you're even making the right decisions, but just one step at a time to reach a bigger goal. Anything else? Alright. Putting those back. Anything else? Okay, so guys, just dropping cards now. Let's try that again. Okay. Worth waiting for. Your patience will be rewarded. So at this time, whatever you're waiting for, it's going to be worth the wait. Sometimes we always hate hearing patience, 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 but sometimes patience is a good thing. Taking your time with things. Keeper of the Earth. You're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand with you. So Keeper of the Earth, this card, I take it as, what are you doing proactively in your day-to-day life? Like, are you recycling? Are you throwing out your garbage? You're the keeper of the earth. We are all keepers. And how we treat this planet is how we basically the outcome. So, lots of litter bugs around. So if you can do one thing and like throw out your garbage or do it properly, you know, there you go. Imagine. What would you see, feel, think, and hear if your wish came true? So this is just the Imagine card. This is going up into your mind space and trying to imagine what a perfect outcome would be like for you. And it's sometimes not always perfect, but it's part of manifesting when you're visualizing and imagining the perfect outcome for yourself. excuse me. But until next time, my Phoenixes, I hope you enjoy tonight's little tarot tale. Until next time, my Phoenixes, later days.